Hello and welcome to another update video about BNB. Yeah, let's take a look at the BNB chart and update here. Movement is very choppy, but the price is slowly moving higher. The previously presented support region here has been holding, and even the latest, let's say, micro support area did hold and is holding so far. So let's take a look at the overall structure here on the BNB chart. Perspective, if I go to the daily chart, suggests that we are moving in a wave, in a 5-wave move to the upside. So basically towards the end of a larger third wave, we should then get another 4-5 in this bull run. Fifth wave might target sort of 1320 next, but there's still a long way to go, obviously. The idea, as you can see, is that a larger degree fourth wave bottomed in June 22. We have an ABC structure to the upside in wave 1. We have a wave 2 pullback, then an ABC in wave 3. That makes sense because we're dealing with a larger degree wave 5, basically an ending diagonal pattern. And in this third wave, we could get one more high, then another 4 and another 5. And that's it. So very similar wave count to Ethereum, actually. Yeah, very similar wave count. Also, Ether I'm tracking as an impulse these days. Looking at the shorter time frame then, I highlighted to you that within that larger third wave, we should get another 4-5. And this triangle pattern was identified as an Elliott wave, Elliott wave triangle, a so-called ABCDE pattern. It is not very clear at this stage where the wave 4 really ended. I've got two wave counts here. Both suggest a triangle. The only thing is it's not entirely clear if the triangle finished here with this E wave at the end here at around, on the 15th of May at around $560 in white, or did it actually finish here on the 1st of May around $537? They're just two different ways of how this Elliott wave triangle can be drawn, can be identified, can be counted as complete. Both are valid structures, basically. Now, normally when a triangle is broken, in this case to the upside, and important was that this support region is holding. So when it breaks, it typically follows through with quite a lot of upside momentum. Now, clearly, we don't really see that at this stage. So I'm naturally a bit skeptical if we really are on our move to the upside, yet. But still, we are moving higher. We had an initial breakout. I then presented to you this kind of micro support region here, which the price needed to hold to keep going to the upside. And this also did hold with key support between $551 and $571. As you might see, this rally here was also just in 3 waves. So it doesn't really give me very clear probabilities that the price has really finished that 4th wave and that the 5th wave has actually started. Because, as in Elliott wave, we always need at least an impulse or a 5-wave move to indicate that a low is in, that we've bottomed. For example, in this case, in the wave 4. Now, the problem is that if the rally after the assumed low is only in 3 waves, well, it might easily be that this is something different, but it could be, because that's where context comes into play. We know that this would be a 5th wave, right? If the 4th wave finished, that's why we have to consider that it's moving in an ending diagonal. So 3 waves up in wave 1, 3 waves down in wave 2, and this low should really be in now. And then now a break above the last high at 631 would suggest that we're moving up in a 3rd wave. Then we could still get a 4 and 5. And there is obviously resistance at all these previous highs, especially 630 and then 645. And then we have strong resistance most likely up here around the all-time high area, $700, $708. But I'd like to see the price get there sooner or later. It's reasonable to take the assumption or to have the perspective that this wave 4, the triangle completed, and we're now moving up, but it's still worth being cautious given that there is not really that upside momentum we normally would want to see. And I can tell you that a break below 560 will take it back into the range, and that wouldn't look good. that would mean that this was just like an A wave down, B wave up, and we probably test the lower support region again. So really, ideally, we avoid a break below the 14th, 15th of May low at 560. But overall, a bullish perspective against that level. And okay, if we break below that level, then this lower support region will come into play. And it would mean that the triangle is likely not unfolding or didn't unfold, but instead the wave 4 is just, you know, turning into a larger, I don't know, WXY or ABC structure. That's not necessarily bearish, but it means that a much larger drawdown could occur, downturn could occur before another attempt for a recovery is made. So yeah, but that would also be a wave 4, still in that support region, just in a different structure. That's my update about BNB. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.